I'm going to tell you guys why I decided to turn down my first real estate listing and the whole story behind it on why I did that. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, my name is Stefanie Kebede. I'm a realtor in the state of Pennsylvania with Century 21 Realty Services. And before we start, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Go subscribe if you're not subscribed. Turn that bell button on so you guys never miss an upload. And with that being said, let's get right into this video. Okay guys, so I really want to give you guys the whole backstory. So I'm going to start with the beginning and how I actually talked with this seller and, you know, got in front of her and talked to her about selling her home. So what I did, I cold called her. I was actually cold calling a sold home in the area, telling people that, you know, a home just sold in your area, and I just didn't know if there was anything I could do for you at all today. And she was asking me, you know, how much did it sell for? How many days was it on the market? And I told her all the questions she asked. And then when I was on the phone with her after I answered all her questions, she said, you know what, I want to sell mine now. You know, I just want to get it off my hands. I really want to sell it now. And you could really tell the motivation in her voice. And, you know, as a real estate agent, you just get excited. You're like, man, a deal's about to come my way. This is so exciting. So we scheduled a time. I forget the exact days and everything, but we scheduled a time, and, you know, that day came. And then, you know, a few hours before that appointment, that seller, she said, you know, I can't make it today. Are we able to reschedule? And with people saying that, I'm fine with that because I understand that things come up. So we rescheduled for, you know, a few days later. And then that appointment came. And then literally right out the door, she texted me. And she was like, hey, I'm stuck. I can't make it. I can't make it out right now. So then I said, okay, do you want to reschedule? Would you like to reschedule? Didn't get a text back. And then I wait the next day. Because, you know, you don't want to bombard people with messages. And you don't want to, you know, be desperate. So I messaged her the next day. And I said, hey, just wondering if you'd like to reschedule. And if you're still interested in selling your home. And then she said, yes, let's reschedule. So we rescheduled another time, and my broker, was it my broker? Someone said, do like a 3-strike rule. So like 3 strikes. And, you know, I'm super nice. And I was like, you know, a lot of people do struggle with some things that come up and stuff like that. So, all right, let's do this. 3rd time's a charm. So I went on the appointment the 3rd time. It was 1 o'clock that day. I drove over, and then I'm like, I knock on the door. But let me tell you guys, what she told me is that she does have tenants living there. But I thought she didn't say that they were still there or anything like that, so I thought she'd be there. So I knock on the door, and no one opened it, nothing. So I go back in my car, I'm waiting there, and then I text her to see if she's still coming, because we set the time for 1 o'clock and it's like 1:10 right now. And then she was like, okay, I'm going to be like 10 minutes late. Something like that. Doesn't come until 1:30. So I'm like, okay. Like, everything just being late and rescheduling so much stuff. It's like you're wasting my time. But, you know, as a real estate agent, we have to realize that you have buyers wasting your time going out and showing all these houses constantly. But back on track. She came around like 1:30, and then we tour the house, like the backyard. We didn't go in front, because she's texting. Apparently the tenants are still in there, and then she's texting them saying, hey, like, can we come in and stuff? When you guys should know, as a landlord, you need to give your tenants 24-hour notice before going in, and that did not happen. So we're walking around the house. I didn't know there was tenants inside, and I'm just asking her questions like, so what's like the real reason why you want to sell? How long have you had this? And just seeing how, like, is it sentimental to her? Is she emotionally attached to the property? And the conversations were great, you know, building that relationship, and just seeing where it goes from there. But then after we go to the front door, And then she's telling me about all the things the tenant's done wrong and everything like that, because she ain't like her tenants. But so we're at the door and she's showing me this stuff, and then the tenant just opens the door. And then, you know, it kind of like, everyone's like, whoa, like, because it happened so fast. And then like, what is she doing here? Because she didn't give them 24-hour notice. So they're probably like, what am I doing here? And the crazy thing is, guys, when we were walking through that house, she did not even tell them that she was going to sell the house. And they didn't know. They're like, what am I doing here? They think I'm the contractor getting ready to fix the sink or something like that. And that's like what? Like, I'm not trying to be in this like secretive like thing here, you know? So they over here thinking I'm a contractor, which they figured out. I told them like who I am and what I do. And then but the fact is that she didn't tell them that she wanted to sell, and she's going to sell like that. And when I walk in there, I see, you know, a baby. I see little kids. Like, the baby was just born, and I'm like this is crazy. She's not gonna tell them that she's looking to sell. And if she does sell, where's that family gonna go? You just expect them to be homeless on the streets? So that really stuck. It stuck hard, and I did not like what I saw. Everything was just, you know, it didn't match up. It did not match up. So coming out of that, it was crazy. I was explaining everything to her, but I was showing her like the comps and everything like that, because I already printed off comps for that area before I came. And then after that, you know, the guy came out and talked to me because she left. She just, you know, drove off and left. But the guy came out, he talked to me about like what's going on, because it was the tenant. The tenant talked to me like, what's going on? Like, what should we do if she just sells it? Like, can she even do that? And I was just explaining to him everything, like, she didn't do the right things. As a landlord, you need to let your tenants be aware of everything, and you have to give them 24-hour notice if you're arriving to the house. And that was not done. Everything was done out of order and so secretive, and you know, it just did not sit right with me. But after I was done talking to him, gave him my business card so he can so I can give him the information to contact our rental department. And then I'm over here, I'm driving home, and then after, you know, about a few minutes, then she gives me a call, and she's like, hey, where are you at? I'm able to meet up at this place right now to sign the papers. I'm ready to sign. And then I try to say something to get out of it. I say, hey, you know what? Go talk with your, I think I said son or brother. Go talk with him, see what he thinks, weigh out the pros and cons of the situation, and then let me know from there. So I said that just so I can step out of that situation. And then the next day, guys, she texted me saying, hey, you know, I thought it out, I talked to him, and I'm ready to sign now. I want to sign right now. And, you know, being a real estate agent, you're like, oh, that's exciting. You have a seller that's ready to sign, and you didn't even do much, but they trust you and they want to go with you. But seeing that situation and going in there, seeing that baby, seeing the family, a newborn baby, like, if that home sold, then where are they going to go? Like, at the end of the day, real estate isn't just about getting money. I know for some people it is, but you know, for me, I feel like it's about solving problems. It's about helping each other and not just getting the money, because it's not. And after overlooking the situation, I said, you know what, I don't feel comfortable listing this home. I hope all is well and you guys figure out the situation. So I did not take the listing. I said, I just pushed it to the side, and now I'm focused on, you know, cold calling more and prospecting. So that is the story of me turning down my first listing. And it's crazy because a lot of agents would take it. And there's those agents out there that don't care. They just care about that money. So guys, weigh out the pros and cons in each situation. If you are going out and getting a listing, if that listing has tenants, or you know, just figure out that situation that seller's in and see how you can help. But I hope you guys enjoyed this small little story time of me going over my first potential listing. But yeah, give this video a thumbs up. Go subscribe if you're not subscribed. Turn that bell button on so you guys never miss an upload. And comment down below other videos you guys want to see. Whether it's more days in the life of a real estate agent or whatever it is. Or if you guys have any questions, just let me know. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.